What makes men miss you more? Psychological triggers. People often behave in very strange ways. Many girls worry about how a guy will feel after leaving them. Why is that? Why do the same guys tend to become even more eager for such a girl the moment he leaves her? We will look at some of the reasons why men start to miss you in certain circumstances, such as after a breakup or a separation, or sometimes even when you are only away from them for a little while. These valuable insights will enlighten you on how a man thinks and how to approach him. Today's video is about why men start to miss you after a breakup, no contact, or when you have recently taken a step back. These concepts will help you understand how men think and work towards a better life. Before we start, please like, comment and share this video so that YouTube can show it to more people who need this advice. So I'd like to ask you, have you ever experienced this? When you go away for a while, people actually miss you more. Share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And don't forget to watch to the end, because I've saved something very important for the end. This way of thinking will change the way you look at emotional distance in relationships. The psychological distance effect. A big reason why a man might start to miss you is psychological distance. If you and a man are close personally or emotionally, he may start to take you for granted. In a relationship, people take each other for granted, and this happens when they are together all the time. However, having space apart, like after a breakup, being away from each other or just spending less time together, will make him think about the relationship. This is the time when he may remember the happy times, the friendship and the bond between you, which will eventually make him realize that with distance, feelings grow strong. The other thing is scarcity. If you are always there, people do not appreciate you. But when something is scarce, people want it more. The same applies to relationships. If you have always been there for him, he may not see how valuable you are. If you give him fewer hours and less attention, he will want you because you are not so easy to get. This change could help him realize how much he values you and even make him want to be with you more. When men have problems, it is interesting when men often miss you because they have problems or are having a hard time. This may come as a surprise, but when a man is going through stressful times, problems, or challenging situations, he may begin to long for the comfort that comes from the support you originally provided. Difficult times tend to reveal what is important in his life. He is likely to think back to old relationships and remember how stable and comfortable it was to have you around, which makes things worse when you lose the power of silence. Silence can be very powerful in a relationship, especially after a breakup or a difficult time. It will have a huge effect if you stop trying to contact him, especially after an argument or breakup. It makes him curious and interested when you break this habit and keep quiet. Not talking makes him think about his feelings. He wonders what you're doing, how you're feeling, and if you've moved on. This uncertainty makes him sad and wants you to understand that he's lost you. A sad time for men is when they realize they have lost you. This usually happens after or during the breakup, when it is very clear that the relationship is over. Most men do not think the relationship is over until they have had time to think about it. At first they may feel relief or even indifference. But as time passes, they begin to understand the true impact of the loss. He may miss you so much when he sees that you are no longer in his life and will not be coming back. He may begin to regret all that he has lost to you, the influence of nostalgia. Over time, people tend to forget the bad times more than the good. This is a natural way of coping with loss and change. For him, after months or years, he will want to remember all the happy memories of his relationship with you. These are memories of time spent together, funny jokes and sweet moments. Even if the relationship had problems, nostalgia is usually a good thing. This can lead to a longing for the past and a desire to reconnect when you've moved on. Men often miss you more when they see you have moved on. If you're dating someone new or just enjoying your life, seeing you happy and independent can bring out strong feelings. It is only when he feels that you have stopped waiting for him that he becomes competitive and feels that he is losing something very important to him, and that is why he wants you more, The power of unresolved feelings. Unresolved feelings are a big reason why a man misses you. If there are things that have not been talked about, unfinished business or feelings left over, all these unresolved feelings weigh on his mind. Sometimes he doesn't even know why he misses you. He just feels that something is wrong. To see your growth. Growing and improving are qualities that people find attractive. When a man sees you change and improve as a person, it can make him want you. Whether you are trying new hobbies, progressing in your job or just becoming more confident, your growth can make him think about what he is missing. He may feel sad and sorry because he realizes how much he missed being a part of your life, especially when he sees you not being present in everyday situations. Sometimes it is the little things that make a man miss you the most. Not being able to see you every day can create a hole in his life that he never bargained for. Whether it is the morning texts, the way you used to make his coffee, or the fun activities you used to do together, these little things can add up to help him understand how much he misses you. A wise person does not return to the place where he was disrespected for no reason. This proverb means that a wise person values their self-respect and health, so they stay away from places or situations where they have been mistreated for no reason. It shows that it is important to learn from past experiences and not to waste time or energy in harmful or unfriendly environments. I think it is a good way to protect your dignity and focus on positive, respectful places. That is more important than your feelings. So if you need to consider self-respect more than other feelings like anger, sadness or love, if emotions might make you make some decisions that would hurt your dignity. I think that's a good reminder, because while it's normal to have feelings, it's important to keep respect for yourself in order to make good decisions and build self-worth. So there you have it. The reasons why men miss you more, even when they are far away or think they have moved on. Remember that understanding these things will help you manage relationships, set healthy boundaries and value yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with someone who needs to see it. Please subscribe to our channel for more helpful information on a regular basis. Your thoughts on psychology and scarcity in relationships are welcome and will help others as well. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember that your self-esteem is your greatest strength. See you in the next video.